Okay, today I'm going to be fixing this resistor that came off of one of the brushes inside the generator in my 1929 Buick. This is what is single-handedly responsible for that battery dying and the car cutting off while it was driving the other day. The generator circuit was not working. As I suspected, it was an electrical charging problem. Anyway, so I'm going to repair this hand-wound resistor. This is nichrome wire. I'm going to ohm out this wire. And I have some nichrome here. This is type 80 nichrome. I'm going to replicate this, and I will have it working like it should. Let me show you a close-up of this. So this went to one of the brushes in the generator. You can see the wire is split right there. It's not connected. That is why the voltage in the charger circuit was fluctuating. This is going to fix the charging circuit. Okay, I have fixed the generator resistor. I ohmed that out at about 2.5 ohms. That is some nichrome wire. Let's go ahead and snap the band back on there. So this has to go down here. And this has to go, and it just clips on like so. Let's see, let me try this with one hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna come up here. This is gonna come down here. And this, I'm going to have to use both hands. Okay, I've got the cover back on there. Let's go ahead and start the car and see if it looks like it's charging better and if the headlights are brighter. Okay, here we go. Okay, the car is running. Let's step on the gas. Oh, it's already charging. It sounds better. Let's see if we get lights brighter. It sounds much better. Is it charging with lights on though? Let's see. It doesn't show discharge. Oh, it is. That fixed it. Okay, it is the next day. I'm at my grandma's house now, which is about 5 or 6 miles from my apartment. And I'm going to change the differential oil and the transmission oil to 600 weight steam cylinder oil. What is dripping down there? I hope that's just water. Yeah, that's water from the water pump. Okay, I need to change the engine oil, but I don't have zinc additive to put in it, so I'm going to order some today. And when it gets here, I'll change the engine oil. Because the oil is blacker than night right now. And actually, this car has an oil dipper. Let me put this here to hold the hood. It has an oil dipper right down here. Let me wipe that off and stick it back in there, and it'll give us the real oil level. Okay, let's see what the actual oil level is, and hopefully my phone will focus and show y'all where it says full on here. It is above full. Okay, here's the 600 weight oil I'm going to put into the transmission. This I bought from my Model T, but it is 600 weight steam cylinder oil. Well, that's what they referred to it as back then. And we're going to put it in the transmission because somebody used too thin of oil, and see, it drips out. This was used because it was very heavy and clingy, and it wouldn't leak out as well. I mean, it didn't leak out as fast. Okay, to drain the transmission, we're going to loosen that plug right there, and that is where we fill it right there. Okay, let's see what the oil looked like that was in the transmission. I'm going to try to get this where I can see it with one hand. That is definitely too thin. Somebody didn't use the right oil. Although it does look kind of clean. Kind of. There's clearly not enough in there. Okay, the transmission oil is changed. That took 2 quarts of that oil. Anyway, it is now in there. Let's go back to the differential and change that oil. This was the oil that came out of the transmission. There is some sludge in it, yes, for sure. That did need to be changed, and there wasn't enough of it. Okay, here we go to the differential now. Okay, I ran out of oil to do the differential, but I did open the differential. There is what is like oil in there. Well, it is oil, but it's really nasty, and I need to change it out as soon as possible. But I don't have to do that immediately. But I am going to change the engine oil, and I ordered some zinc to add to that. It won't be here till tomorrow, so I'll have to wait on the zinc. But I'm still going to change the oil, and I'll just add the zinc in after I've changed it today. But I'll add the zinc tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to put the old oil in here. Okay, let's go loosen the oil drain plug. Okay, let's see what comes out of here. This pipe is in the way. Good gummit. Okay, here we go. That doesn't look chunky. Well, that chunky. Well, it'll be chunky later. At least there's no, like, water and stuff mixed in. And it doesn't smell like gas. That's some old oil. Okay, the oil is almost all drained out. It holds 6 quarts of oil. There's the old oil. I don't see any metal floating on the top. That's a really good sign. Okay, let's put 6 quarts of oil in this thing. I'm going to use 10W30 or maybe just straight 30 weight oil. Non-detergent oil is the best because I don't think this has an oil filter. So all the sediment should settle to the bottom without detergent in the oil. If the oil has detergent, all the crud will float on the top of the oil. It's designed that way so that the filter would catch it if there was a filter. This might not have a filter, so we should use non-detergent oil. Here's where the oil goes into the engine. Of course, I forgot the new oil to put in there, so I had to pour the old oil back in there, and I'm going to have to drive to my apartment again, get the new oil, and I guess I'm just going to do the oil change at my apartment. I put the little bin in the back seat to put the oil in. I cleaned it out. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to start the car and check the oil pressure, and then I'm going to go home and change the oil there. Okay, let's go. Okay, I took the fuel pump off of my car. Now I'm going to rebuild it because the fuel injector kept pumping too much gas into the gravity feed fuel system. So I'm going to rebuild this fuel pump. This works with the camshaft. It basically rams into this when it goes around and pumps it like an old pitcher pump well. But this seal is not good on here. Look, it leaks. See? So it can't get a good seal, so it's not pumping. So I'm going to fix that. So here's the problem with the old fuel pump. It's worn out. See, when I push on this, which is what the camshaft pushes on, it has nothing to pump. So I'm going to fix this. Okay, so I drove my car over to my grandma Moo's house, but it is too dark to go on a joyride today. So tomorrow I'm going to have my friend Tyler video, and I will take y'all on a joyride for real this time though.